and not mine. It's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you.
What's up, my fellow Librans? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. I just want to let you guys know it's truly an honor to be here giving you these messages. And I hope they find you in a way that helps you take back your own power, to listen to your inner wisdom, and to make the decisions that work best for you. If you guys hear the clocks in the background, just know I'm in a new place right now. It won't be for forever, so I'm just visiting some family, and there are a ton of clocks here that go off, so pay them no mind. But please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And today we are going down the rabbit hole with the what is this person's deal with me. Now just understand, all these videos have been all over the board. So they have been either about the person, about you having an issue with that person, or no issue at all, and just showing some things that have been going on behind the scenes. So we will let Source determine what it is that they need to tell you. And again, the clock's going off. That one's the Beatles clock, so let's get into it, guys. Let's see what's going on here and shuffle. Source, what messages do you have for Libra in regards to what this person's deal is with Libra? What's going on between this person and Libra? What is this person's deal with Libra? How can we help them out, Source? What messages do you have for them? What is this person's deal with Libra? How can we help them out? What messages do you have for them? What is this person's deal with Libra? How can we help them out, Source? What messages do you have for them in regards to this person? What is their deal with this person? What is the deal with them? What's going on between them? What messages need to be shown in regards to this person for Libra, Source? How can we help them out? Alright. What messages do you have for Libra in regards to this person? What is this person's deal with Libra? What is this person's deal with Libra? Wow, thank you. Both of those want to come out. Thank you. Okay, what else do you have for them, Source? What is this person's deal with Libra? What messages do you have for them? What is this person's deal with Libra? Okay, those two want to come out too. What do we got on the bottom? We have the Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay. So I feel like this one wants to be like this. Now I do have my clarifying deck over here, and crazy because when I shuffled, you guys came out on the bottom. Justice here. So let's see what we got. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright. Could be dealing with another air sign. The World in reverse. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. The Ten of Swords in the upright. Okay. And the Sun in the reverse. So we have Leo energy, we have Gemini energy, we have Aquarius energy heavy on the table here. Okay. May you please have a clarifying card for this World in reverse for Libra? How this person feels for Libra. Thank you. May you please have a clarifying card for the Sun in reverse for what's the deal with this person with Libra? May you please have a clarifying card for the Sun in reverse. Thank you. We have the Seven of Coin on the bottom and the upright. Okay, well, let's see here what's going on, Libra. So we have the Two of Swords in the upright clarifying the World in reverse, and then we have the Pope clarifying the Sun. Okay, so there's definitely this sense of a connection that is deeper than just like a friendship here. This is definitely a commitment. You guys could be partners committed into a company, but there's just a lot of aggravation with this energy here. Even though there's a want to overcome all of this, you know? But I feel like the problem is that, so I'm going to read it because this is air energy here. This could very well be you. but I'm going to read it as it came out. And I feel like this is this other person. They're trying to control the situation. They're in this energy of trying to control it. And you're in this energy of trying to bring luck through creative endeavor, right? This is like working outside of the norm. This is starting your own business. You could be an entrepreneur or trying to build a business or just trying to do something on your own, and you're really trying to do that. But this person's in this energy of really trying to control what's going on with this connection because they're really afraid. They're afraid it's not going to be successful. And so they've been really defensive about it. And so there's like exhaustion coming through because I feel like you're in this energy of the Seven of Swords. You're wanting it to succeed, but they don't want to launch the project. Okay? And for the Two of Swords, clarifying the world in reverse, this is like a failure to launch a project, a failure to step forward, a failure to become what you're meant to become ultimately. Because if this was in the upright, it would just be a completion of a cycle. You're ending the cycle of fear and stepping up into the cycle of faith, right? And in this, it's like you still want to keep going with the cycle of fear. So this person is still cycling in fear. And Source is saying with this Two of Swords here, to overcome that, right? This is your energy here. And I feel like this is you coming in trying to be the person of reason. Like, I really feel like you're trying to be the person of reason here, telling them, like, if we don't try, we'll never know. And they're just too afraid to move. It's like they're stuck in a catatonic state because they're too afraid to move. And this Two of Swords is literally that energy. It's like protection is afforded to those who make the effort. Okay, like literally. It's like giving you protection to move forward in the energy and getting you what it is that you need so that you can be successful at it. And I really feel like you're exhausted because you're like, well, you committed to this. You wanted to commit to this journey. You wanted to commit to this situation. But now I'm exhausted because it's like this is a tangle of conflicting sides. And now there's like something that's come up that has really, it's like you keep trying to convince them, Libra. Like you keep trying to convince them that there's success in this project. And it's like that's an old tactic for you. And it has proved useless every time. And so now there's like both of you guys feel hemmed in this. Like you guys feel under pressure. You feel like there's a secret behind the closed doors. You know, and I can't say that there is. It's not shedding light on it. It's like the thing is that what's happening here, it's like Source is showing it's like this situation has become stagnant. And maybe it's just time to surrender to it and just say, you know what, whatever will come of it, will come of it. But I'm done controlling it. And they're in that at the same time, because there's not going to be success here. Right? You have the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Coins in the reverse underneath the Eight of Swords. It's like trying to be defensive about the coin in this situation. It's like I feel like you're very hopeful when it comes to this and you're excited about something new. But unfortunately, it's a reversal of fortune. Bad luck keeps happening because you're the only one putting in the effort. Right? This is one-sided love because they don't have anything to give. They're very mature in the way that they're immature. They're very immature in the way that they're approaching you. And look, we have the Pope coming out again. Boom. Why? Because you're the one that's the spiritual leader in this situation. They're not. They're not the spiritual leader in this situation. And you are. And it's like they want you to carry them. And this person's problem, it's not like what is their deal with you? It's not with you. It's just that they're so used to trying to be controlling of their every aspect in their lives, Libra, that when you came up with this great idea that they had to control that too. And this is like a conflict. This is somebody, you've met your perfect match, right? Like you've met somebody who can fight just as equally as you can. And it creates a lot of exhaustion, a lot of negativity, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of upset, a lot of feeling like you both have to go to outside sources to gain validation on your decisions. And it was like you both came together as a partnership, or this could be a relationship. You both came together as a partnership, wanting this to work out, wanting this to grow. So why are you going to outside situations to hope to get confirmation on where you're at right now? Right? It's like you're learning. you're trying to get spiritual, that's like spiritual purity here. But at the same time, it's like you have a very forgiving nature, which is good. But at the same time, it's like you forgive and then go right back to this situation again. This is a cycle that needs to end. This is a cycle that needs to end. If this was in the upright, it would be ending, because this is a 19 card, which is 10. You would have 10, 10 here, right? But you don't. You have 10 and you have the reversal of 10. So it's like it needs to end because the conflict is strong. And then you have 5, which is half of 10. Well, the only way you can get to 10 is if you change. You have to change what it is that you're doing, which is why the Pope is here clarifying the sun. You have to change this. Feeling hemmed in, which means you have to let it go. You really have to let it go. It's like surrendering this to the divine so that the divine can help guide it in the way that it's meant to go. Even if that means it's not going to be successful with this person. And that's scary, because I feel like you really wanted it to be successful with this person. You thought you were following your guides, but see, you're not, because they're not. It's like it was a cycle that had to happen, because I feel like you give a lot in every situation. I feel like you give a lot, and this has been no exception. It was 11:11 on the clock. It might not show for you guys because I do an intro on the video, but it was 11:11 on my timer. Right? So here you have this situation. It's not working out for you, but you're still fighting. You're still fighting. And this person doesn't even want to take a leap of faith with you. They don't want to move into this journey with you. They have their back turned to it because they're like, nope, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of the past. I'm afraid of everything. And I'm stuck in this situation of I don't know how to listen to my guides. Rather, I would like to take action on things I know how to take action on. And that's not what this spiritual journey is, right? Spiritual journey is truly about having faith. And so many people don't understand that. They have a hard time embracing what faith is. Like, everybody knows what faith is, but not very many people know how to embrace it. Look, we have the 8 of Cups underneath that. Yeah, you want success with family. This is like extended family, right? This is beautiful connections. This is having that love in your life. And this is not happening for you right now with this person. They're just not seeing it. They don't see it. They don't see how this is going to work out. It's like opposites attract, and they don't think so. Why? Because they're just being immature. They're just being immature. They can't communicate to you how they feel, but they also, likewise, they don't want to change how things are between you guys in a passionate manner. Because if they lose that, then they feel like they're going to lose everything. There's a lot of obstacles and barriers when it comes to this connection. So what's this person's deal with you? It's like they don't have a problem with you, Libra. What they have a problem with is how expansive you are and how much you want things to be successful. They don't see it. They just, like, if you've heard of the term Imagineering, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you can definitely check it out. It was a term that was coined by Walt Disney and how he became so successful. But the thing is like, you Imagineer your life. You spend time in manifestation. You spend time in visualizing. So it's like, for you to step up and see the success of the situation, it's not hard for you. And that's why you're in the 7 of Coins energy here. But it's like, for them, they can't Imagineer their life because they're too busy trying to control the aspects that can't even be controlled. Like they say, the most controlling people are oftentimes the most out of control people. So right now they're in a place of self-denial. They don't want to start this project with you, even though you're really hopeful, because you're like, I know it's going to be successful. But do you see, that's what you keep arguing about, is the success of the project. If you just start the project, my friend, we're going to get there. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with Aquarius. I know I've been over this, but there's definitely having Taurian energy on the table. Capricorn, Sagittarius, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could be anything, anybody really. But the thing is that it's like, you see the bigger picture here, and they're stuck in a very small town view, right? You're like big city views, and they're over there like population 10 town. That's the energy that they're at. right? And it's not fair, because it's like you're trying to grow, you're trying to overcome things that you've been working on for a long time, you know, especially with this Pope card. It's like connecting your mind, body, and your soul. And it's like they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that because they're afraid. Like, you've got prosperity on the bottom coming out. Peacock. Yeah, there's prosperity in it for you, but not for them because they don't see it. So that means that you need to move forward. That means that you need to move on. That means that you need to see a different situation through. That means that you need to come into a place where you're working for yourself, Libra. It doesn't mean that there's not going to be prosperity with this person, right? Because this is success against great odds. It's a good thing it's not in reverse, because when it's in reverse, it's talking about getting involved in a lost cause. So it's not that this is a lost cause. It's just literally this person is not in a place where they can see it in their life, right? Oh, this one. These both want to come out, so I guess I'll take them. They just can't see it with their life. And so it's like sometimes you have to walk away and let somebody grow. You have to let them grow into their own, I heard, grow in their britches, right? Like, you have to let them do that. Look, power, lightning. This speaks about duality. You know, without the lightning, we cannot have the thunder. Not everything is black and white, but without one, we cannot have the other. So in life, if you think something is bad, just understanding there's an equally good opposite reaction, right? So that's where you guys are at. You're just in the duality. You're not balancing out the scales because one is too negative and the other is too positive. And so it's just kind of like swinging back and forth. And you are justice. So you understand the scales, Libra. But it's like, this is about coming into balance with yourself. Maybe seeing things from their point of view. Not saying that it's negative, not saying that you're walking in negative shoes. It's just saying that, you know, I understand when you're in a place in your life where you can't honor positivity and you can't honor seeing things from a successful point. Some people just have a hard time with that because they've been so jaded by the upsets of life, right? So definitely a huge duality coming through here. But look, new beginnings, dawn over the sun. Okay, it's like, it's oftentimes darkest before the morning light shows. So this is about letting the darkness come. Like, I feel like this person has to go through that darkness, but they have to go through it alone, because it's like, sometimes we won't learn something until we do it by ourselves, right? And I feel like you're trying to drag this person along, like, no, come with me, let me show you the success in it. And they're over there like, no. And it's because their heart's not in it, okay? And their heart's not in it because it's easy for anybody to say something. What's difficult is the actions behind it, right? So these are two huge cards just talking about that there is hope for this connection. There is definitely hope, but they have to go off and figure it out first on their own. And I feel like that's hard for you. I feel like that's hard for you, Libra, because it's like, you're in such a positive place in your life right now. It's just, you just want to drag them along. You know, look, we've got so crazy 7 coming out. Armadillo, which is groundedness. Yeah, so it's important for you to ground yourself. Not being so stuck in your head. Yes, it's great that you're positive, but understanding that it's okay to feel sadness too. It's okay to feel upset. It's okay to feel hurt and angry and stuff like that. If you're pushing that away, you're like denying yourself some of the most beautiful things that are here on earth, and that's the human range of emotions. If we can't feel all our emotions, we stop ourselves from feeling other emotions. And so you need to get your feet on the ground so you're not always stuck in your head trying to convince this person of positivity, or maybe trying to convince yourself all the time of being 1,000% positive, and just understanding that you control you. Well, life is a roller coaster ride. There will always be ups and downs, and that's okay. Can you be present in those moments and just fully enjoy them? Even the down moments, can you enjoy them? Can you find something to enjoy about it, or just being thankful that you're down? Look, number 17, we've got, this has been a popular card today, Wolf, authenticity coming out. Allowing yourself to be truly authentic to yourself and not worrying about this other person. You don't need this person to be authentic. Okay, you're the one that walks in authenticity. If they're not walking in their true authenticity, you just kind of have to let them be. Because who knows, when you stand up and you walk in your own authenticity and they see how abundant you are, it will inspire them to want to be more authentic. Okay, this one says, take a chance on love, the number 23 card, which is funny because we have 5. So 5 beginning, 5 ending. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Look at how beautiful this card is. Right? So don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to show love. Don't be afraid to be compassionate towards this person. That is love. What did I say? Can you be grounded in your emotions? Can you enjoy even the bad moments? And look at it. It says, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Master number 33 coming out. Speaking your truth. This is the one that they want me to read to you guys. So I'm going to read this one to you. So it says, challenging circumstances rarely make sense at the time. It is important to face what is happening so you can learn the lessons. Ask the angels to show you what is important in this moment. Learn how to be. Try sitting in silence for a few minutes every day. This will help you become conscious of your feelings. Take in the world around you instead of rushing through your day. Tune into the sights and sounds around you. It is important to practice being in the moment. Turn off your mobile phone and find ways to engage in whatever is happening instead of looking for an escape. Become aware of your thinking. Take note of what you are worrying about. Then bring yourself back to the moment and focus your attention on the present. So it says this may indicate good news or a new beginning. Oh, I freaking love when Source does this. Thank you so much, Source. You do not need to do anything other than have gratitude for what is in front of you right this moment. Oh my gosh. I can't with Source. Like, just the beautiful way that Source paints the whole world around us. It's just immaculately wonderful and beautiful and so creative, more creative than we could ever be. So 33 equals 6, finding balance. 5 and 6, I absolutely know why they wanted me to put it here underneath the new beginnings card, because you guys have a new beginning coming, right? If you look inside of the seashell, there's this beautiful castle here, and there's like this beautiful landscape. I don't know if you guys can see that. See if I can get it to... Hopefully you guys can see that in there. But it's just like remembering that when you embrace the moment in this now moment and not wishing for it to be different, you start to see things from a different perspective. And that's when you begin to live authentically. And being present is a way to become grounded, because it's showing you that you know that the only moment we truly have is this moment. We don't have the next moment. We don't have the next breath. We don't have tomorrow. We have this moment. And that's the only one that we can live for, okay? So what is this person's deal? They're just not where you are on the journey. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to drag them along. Source has a plan for them. You have to worry about you right now, okay, Libra? I really hope that this helps. I hope that this brings clarity. And more importantly, I hope that this reminds you that you are the one that has power in your life to take back that power and make the decision that's best for you, okay? But this is what I have for you. It's a true honor to bring you these messages. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, until we meet each other again, go forth boldly, my fellow Librians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.